Alright, here we are going to get some pretty bad options for wonders, but my opponent gets pyramids. And I think I'll take one really good wonder, the Temple of Artemis. Okay, looks like I've got 2 military wonders. My opponent has 1 military wonder. And being the mausoleum there. I think the right answer is to go for science right now. Just get a ton of science. So they're going to grab a science, then I'm going to grab a science, then they're going to grab a science. Or maybe they take a resource, I take a resource, they take a resource. Let's see what they do. Okay, I was afraid of that. Or was not afraid of that, actually. I actually think that's pretty fine. I will take another... Ooh, no, wait, hold on. That's a resource I can get behind. Clay for the Colossus. Oh, yeah. Glass. There's a chance that glass could come in pretty useful. My opponent has 2 wonders that use double glass. Could this be the epic game where glass becomes a huge deciding factor? Let's see here. I think the right answer is to... Do I just take the stone? Yeah, because I don't want to have a stone monopoly against me. And then give my opponent what they're wanting. I discard this for some coins, and maybe the stone reserve was right there all along. Ooh, maybe I get the discount there for that science. Likely not. They're either going to discard it or they're going to build it. Ooh, I'm behind the power curve for getting what I want, but my opponent has 0 coins. So my opponent picked first, so if I use a single extra turn, then I'm done with extra turns the rest of the game. But it will get me some things that I want. Is this the time to use the extra turn? No, because then my opponent could just get all the science that they ever want. It's a very tough call. I'm sitting in a tough position. Need to beat them with military. This is what I'm gonna do. Use my only extra turn right now? I'm gonna go war for the first time ever. I don't usually ever do this. This is going to backfire. But maybe it'll help, I don't know. Grabbing enough... Oh wow. I would have started first had I not gone war. I was thinking they would save up enough coins to beat me. Well, if I had just discarded those 2, I would have been at 6 more coins, but instead now I'm 2 more... 9 more coins, actually, because one of those... 10 more coins I would have had. So, would I rather 10 coins or 2 more in military and not go first? Well... Let's not let them get that, right? Okay. No glass for you. Also, they don't have what it takes for the science. I'm not worried too much right here, discarding this one. All of the science are revealed, so it's easy to calculate things. I think we just try for a military win. You pretty much are committing if you go H1 military like this. Okay, I'm going for it. They're gonna have to use an extra turn. They won't be able to. Well, they could. One of them could be an extra turn. It's not going to be enough money to build that military, because they will spend 5, they'll gain 3. Yeah, it just won't be enough. It kind of worked out. So they were thinking about it. But the thing was, my opponent had 3 science, so 3 science in H1 means you're unless you have a bunch of extra turns, you're going to lose to science. So I was forced up against the wall to build 2 military. But really, what I would rather had 10 more coins, because that's really what it would be. Would have discarded twice for 6 coins and then gained a little bit more. Alright, yep. It was probably not the right call for my opponent. They have sealed their fate. Okay, so I'm going to discard this one using this guy. And then I win after this one, because I'll have enough for that last military. Kind of crazy, but it worked out. Crazy game, guys. Just denial of glass. Saving that extra turn till now. Worth it. Wow, that was scary. But when you are at a deficit of extra turns and your opponent has 3 symbols in H1, this is how you have to play. Maybe somebody watching this was like, that was dumb, and you're lucky that your opponent wasn't a high elo. They would have been able to figure it out, but what other option did I have other than hope that the military would fall how it did, kind of, and make it tough for my opponent to afford any of the science. I had to be careful which science I discarded there. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.